So you're looking to use the Coinbase Wallet app so you can buy, sell, and trade crypto. In this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know to set up your wallet and get started. I'm Brett from CryptoGX. Let's jump right in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your app store, whether it be Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you're going to want to look for the Coinbase Wallet app rather than the Coinbase app because the Coinbase app and the Coinbase Wallet app are different. So first we'll type in Coinbase and then Wallet. And the difference you can see right here, Coinbase Wallet versus Coinbase Regular. And the difference here is that the Coinbase Regular app is a centralized exchange where you can deposit ACH payments, bank payments. You can set up a Plaid account to, set up instant bank transfers and things like that. Depositing fiat currencies like US dollars, and then being able to buy cryptocurrencies with those fiat dollars or fiat currency. So we're going to go ahead and open the Coinbase Wallet app. We're going to click download here. It'll take a few seconds and then we'll open it up. So this is what it'll look like on the main page when you first open it up. Now, if you already have a wallet, you can add a wallet to this. You will enter your own security phrase and then you can manage your wallet through there. But we're going to start as if we don't have a wallet yet, of course, because we're going from a step-by-step as if we don't have a wallet. So first, we're going to click create new wallet. You will want to allow the wallet to use Face ID so that you can log in very quickly and easily, and that it will have privacy so that not just anybody can log into your wallet if they have access to your phone and your PIN. I'm going to go ahead and allow notifications. You can set up alerts for different things within the app, such as the price movement of certain cryptocurrencies, alerts for transfers, things like that. So now that you've created your wallet, this is the main wallet page here. It shows buy, swap, cash out, and you're not informed of anything like your passphrase immediately or your username or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and set that up now and save it for you. The first thing that you're going to want to do is get your security phrase. So we're going to go click on address 1 at the top here, and then we'll go to add and manage wallets. Now within this, you can do different things like add another address, you can create a new wallet entirely, you can import a wallet, and then right here on the bottom, we're going to see show recovery phrase. Click on that and it will open it up with your Face ID, and then it will show that your recovery phrase or private key requests, basically they want you to acknowledge that you are actually trying to access this. So I'm going to click allow. Now this is the page where you're going to be able to see your wallet's recovery phrase. And as it says here, never share these words. Anyone who learns them could steal all of your crypto, basically gain access to your account, and Coinbase will never ask you for them. If you get an email or a text or anything like that, it's almost 100% a scam. Coinbase is never going to reach out to you asking for this phrase. So basically this is going to be a 12-word phrase, and you can see this little icon on here, icon being a play on words that it's a little eye. I'm not going to reveal mine, but you can click on that little eye and it will show you your security phrase, and you can write it down. I recommend writing it down on a piece of paper. You can save it to your iCloud, which is secure-ish, but it is still on the internet. And if something terrible were to happen where Apple got hacked into and your security phrase was on your iCloud and someone gained access to it, or they found your Apple password knowing that you had crypto and signed in and stole your security phrase, then you would be at risk. So I recommend writing this down on a piece of paper and storing it somewhere very safe from, other people and from, fire. If there were to happen to be a fire in your home and it was not in a fire resistant box, then it would be at risk of being lost completely forever. And this is the only way that you can regain access to your account from any device if you download the Coinbase Wallet app or use the Coinbase Wallet extension. So once you've had that written down, let's go back to the home screen. The first thing that you're probably going to want to do is put some cryptocurrency into this wallet so that you can utilize it, whether it be swapping it to a different currency, if you want to trade it to somebody else, you want to buy an NFT with it, something like that, which we'll go over in a minute. But the way to set up and send wallet to your address is to first copy your wallet address. So the way that you're going to be able to put cryptocurrency into this wallet is to go to this little square icon on the top right in between the search and the gear icon. Once you click on that, it'll have a different list of options that you have. The first and main option that most people use is to copy their Ethereum address, as you can see in the middle selection here. And you can use the little square icon on the far right, click that and copy your address, and then you can paste that in another app where you will send crypto to this particular wallet address. You can also click next to this little square icon, the QR code, and the QR code you can scan in any other wallet app to be able to send cryptocurrency to this wallet. Now you need to make sure that with this particular wallet address, at the moment, it is set up for ERC-20 tokens, which is the Ethereum blockchain. If you want to use a different blockchain, you're going to have to create a different wallet within this app. So we'll click got it. You can show someone this QR code and then they can send cryptocurrency to this wallet. You can also click copy to copy the wallet address as well. This is only for receiving tokens. So this is not an unsafe method to, you can show this to anybody essentially, and it's only for other people or for yourself to send cryptocurrency to this wallet. Now, if you want to make it easier on the Coinbase Wallet app, you can also set up a free username, and that's this first selection here, and that allows other people or other wallets to more easily send you crypto on the Coinbase Wallet app. So if we select this top option here, tired of copy and paste, claim a free username for easy address sharing, it will open this page right here and it will give you a username box to put in whatever username you'd like. Whatever you input, .cb.id. So for this example, I'm going to put in CryptoGX.cb.id. There you go. That's available, and there can only be one of each username, just like on any social media platform. You'll click agree to the terms here and then claim a username. So there you go. You've claimed your username and you're ready to send and receive crypto. So at that point, if somebody else has the Coinbase Wallet app and wants to send you funds, then all they have to do is type in your username and then they can send it straight like that, because often wallet addresses are very long and you don't want to get them wrong. So we'll click done there. And now it shows my username on the top left, as you can see right here. If I click on the wallet, it'll also show my username .cb.id as well. So the next thing you might want to do is send cryptocurrency to another wallet. For any sort of reasons, you might want to do this, whether it's sending it to a friend, sending it to another family member, sending it to another wallet that's not Coinbase, that might be a Ledger or some other hot wallet where you need it to transfer into other currencies. So we'll take a look at the homepage of our Coinbase Wallet app. This wallet is set up, it has some funds in there. The first thing you're going to want to do is click the icon on the bottom right that looks like a little wallet. And that's going to show all of your cryptocurrencies that you currently have and the balances of them. The particular currency that you want to send, let's say, for example, I wanted to send Ethereum. I'll click on that and I'll scroll down a bit. There's all these options right here. And on the bottom left here, you'll see send. We'll click on that. Here you'll be able to put the amount in US dollars that you want to send to the other wallet, or you can click right under where it says USD and the little arrows, and then you can put it into Ethereum terms rather than US dollars if you wanted to select it that way. But I'm going to leave it as Ethereum at the moment. I'm just going to click max, and that's the max amount of Ethereum that you have in your wallet at the moment. And then once you have the amount ready that you want to send, we'll click on next on the bottom. At this point is when you're going to be able to choose who you want to send your cryptocurrency to. This is where you're going to put in the Ethereum wallet address that you're sending it to, or what you can do is type in a phone number, email, ENS, which is an Ethereum name service account, or you can type in the Coinbase username of somebody else to send money to that particular wallet as well. And the last choice, there are quite a few here, and if you are in person with them or you have the other wallet up, you can bring up that QR code, and on this top right section here, there's the kind of 4 squares that look like a QR code. You'll tap on that and you'll ask for access to your camera at first, and then you just hold this over a QR code if you have one, and then it will be able to connect that wallet immediately and send to the correct wallet address without you having to copy and paste anything. But let's, for instance, just click one of my wallets here and choose that as a recipient. Here it's going to give you kind of an overlay of the wallet used, the network it's going to be on. So Base is the Coinbase network for different transactions like Ethereum and things like that. Then it will give you your network fee, which is just the amount that you have to pay for the transaction to go through. This is typically called gas or network fee. And then the total cost is right there on the bottom. Usually it's going to reduce the total amount that you receive by the amount of your network fee rather than adding some on. Other wallets work differently and other chains work differently. So you'll have to have some extra funds in your account rather than maxing it out all the way so that you can pay for the network fee. As you can see right here, there is not enough Ethereum in my account to cover the network fees, which will pop up every once in a while if that is necessary. So all you have to do would be to go back and alter the amount that you're sending so that there's enough left over to cover the network fees. And once you're ready to send, you'll click confirm and then you're all set. The next thing you might want to do is to swap your Ethereum or any sort of crypto that you put into this wallet for another asset. So let's go through that right now. So if we start off at the home page, it's the same starting process as when you want to send crypto. First, you're going to go over to your assets by clicking the icon on the bottom right. Now, once we're here on our assets page, we're going to see on this top row here, there's buy, swap, and cash out. So we're going to go ahead and click on swap. So this page is going to show you what asset you're swapping from and what asset you're swapping to. So at the moment we have it set up for Brett, which is a meme coin. I got obviously because that's also my name. And we'll choose to swap that to, let's say, Ski Mask Dog, for example. And we're just gonna swap $10. So you can change the asset that you're swapping from as well. Once you click on that asset, it will pull up all of the other currencies that you actually have some sort of holding in, whether it be things that you bought or things that random people put into your wallet, because anybody can send you anything if they want, which is nice. They can't just take it, but they can send you anything. So let's just keep it as Brett and Ski Mask, and then we'll click continue. And this is gonna show you an overview of what the trade is gonna look like. So you're gonna be trading $10 of Brett for $9.77 worth of Ski Mask Dog. And this happens because of the network fees, the Coinbase fee, and the slippage tolerance. The slippage tolerance is something that we can change by clicking the little gear icon next to the percentage of slippage tolerance that there is. And you can have it 1, 2, 3, or more. You can set it to whatever custom amount that you'd like. And the slippage tolerance essentially is the amount of change in the price that you're willing to accept. So as it says right here, your swap will execute within the maximum amount of slippage you define for this swap. For example, 1% of slippage means you're willing to accept up to 1% less due to the market conditions. So basically, if the price is changing a lot, because these meme coins are very volatile and there's not a lot of people trading them, so the prices could be a little different, you're okay with a difference of about, at this moment, 5% in the price, resulting in $9.81 as different from the $10.04. This is going to have the network fee be paid in Ethereum. So once you're ready, you can click swap and you'll be all set. I'm not going to swap this because I don't particularly want Ski Mask Dog at the moment, but that's what it would look like. Another thing you might want to do with your Coinbase app is to connect it to dApps or decentralized apps to basically connect your wallet and interact with that dApp. So the way you'll do that is start on the home page here, and you'll see this little circular icon on the bottom left near the home icon. Click on that, and now it'll open up a web browser. You can see on the top, you can search or type a URL and put in, any sort of website that has a decentralized application. One example that you might want to connect to for something like NFTs would be OpenSea. So I'll show you that right now by going here and typing in OpenSea, and they have it right there. You can search on Google and then go to the actual web page, or you can click the OpenSea obvious icon right here because the platform is already very well versed with OpenSea. So we'll click the OpenSea icon right there. It'll open up the page. We've got a little beta notification, and for most websites that have a decentralized application, there's going to be a connect icon somewhere, probably on the top right. As you can see right here, it shows connect. So oftentimes they will have a connect button located on somewhere like the top right or top left of the profile, or they'll pop up this little notification that shows how to connect. Obviously we're here with Coinbase Wallet, so we're going to connect using that. Now it shows the ecosystem or the blockchain that you want to use. So for this, we're going to click Ethereum, since that's the assets that we primarily have and primarily the assets that are on OpenSea, and you agree to the services and click continue. This signature is something that you'll see a lot when connecting to decentralized applications. This is essentially giving the OpenSea platform temporary access to your wallet. When it has this request, they have coding in there that will allow it to do all sorts of things. In this particular instance, it's just going to allow it to read what's in your wallet and show that on the profile. But if you sign a request from a website that you don't trust, it could have coding in it to allow it to drain your wallet of all of your assets. So you have to be very, very careful with what's called a hot wallet or an online wallet like the Coinbase wallet. So for this, OpenSea is a very trusted platform. We know that it's the correct website. We typed it in. We're going to click sign. It's going to show our Face ID, and then it's going to be signed into the OpenSea platform. You can see the crypto that's in there. You can click items, and if you had NFTs, they would show up there as well. So there you go. You're all set up with your Coinbase wallet. You have your 12-word phrase, and you've got that nice and safe and written down. You're also going to make sure not to be clicking on any support emails or texts or anything like that, or sending crypto to anybody that you don't recognize or to the wrong address. That way your crypto assets are safe, as well as when you're using decentralized applications, only going to reputable sites, making sure that the address is correct, and only signing applications or transactions or approvals to sign into accounts that you know actually exist. If you want to buy some crypto, sign up for Coinbase or crypto.com using the links below, and you can get $50 of crypto just for signing up with those. And if you're interested in meme coins, check out MoonShot. There's a link in the description below where you can claim some free meme coins by using that link as well. I hope you enjoyed. If you learned something, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to stay tuned for all things crypto, make sure to hit subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.